Welcome to this video on electrical resistance and heat. We will explore the physics of heat and why thin wires get hot. We'll uncover the microscopic friction that powers our electronics and illuminates our world. First, let's understand the flow of energy. This involves how electrons navigate the atomic lattice of conductors, forming the basis for electrical current. What is resistance? It is the opposition to current flow, often called electrical friction. As electrons move, they collide with atoms, losing energy and creating heat. Key determinants of resistance include wire length and cross-section. Longer wires mean more collisions. Thicker wires provide more electron paths, significantly lowering resistance. The resistance equation, R equals $ρ L over A, depends on resistivity, length, and cross-sectional area. Since area is in the denominator, a smaller cross-section, or thinner wire, leads to higher resistance. Thin wires suffer from the inverse square impact. Having the wire's diameter reduces the area to 1/4, increasing resistance fourfold. This forces electrons through a much narrower corridor. This chart illustrates temperature versus wire gauge. At constant current, heat generation rises exponentially as the wire diameter decreases, showing why thin wires get so hot. Joule heating, or power dissipation, occurs when current flow through resistance converts electrical energy into thermal energy. Joule's law, P equals I squared R, shows that high resistance in thin wires results in significant heat production. Everyday examples of resistance include light bulbs, where thin tungsten filaments generate intense heat and light, and space heaters, which use high-resistance nichrome wires for warmth. Safety fuses utilize this heat to melt and break a circuit, preventing fire. Choosing the right wire gauge is critical for safe current limits. Thicker wires like 10 Aruban florins handle high currents for appliances, while thin wires like 24 Aruban florins are used for low current applications like data cables. The history of discovery dates back to 1827 with Ohm's law. In 1841, Joule quantified heat generation. Edison applied high-resistance filaments in 1879, leading to the first light bulb. Today, nanotechnology provides ultra-efficient superconductors. From Ohm's foundational work to the application of Joule heating in the light bulb and modern superconductors, our understanding of electrical resistance and heat continues to evolve.